Yo, 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 yo. We back. It's your boy Cartier Kane, man. And right now, this is Around the Clock Hip Hop, man. We're gonna go straight in. How many of y'all know about Go Yayo? If you don't know Go Yayo, he's the self-proclaimed king of Texas. And it's almost that time for your boy to be coming home. Go Yayo, controversial artist, polarizing artist, he's an underground artist, but he's known. He kind of anchored and changed the face of Texas from being from Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth area, from being on the way that they used to be with the Tum Tum and other artists of that type of stature, the type of music they made back then. I can't describe it because I'm not from there, but if you know, you know what type of music they used to put out. Go Yayo was like the first artist that I recall that kind of presented the gangster type of music and also dancing, holding sticks, choppers, and just dancing it and making dance moves. That actually was one of the first artists that I noticed that did that. The three artists I can tell you that I first started noticing did that was Go Yayo, Sauce Walker, and Black Youngster. I don't know who did it first, but I know I noticed Go Yayo, Sauce Walker, and Black Youngster. Kind of in that order. Take it how you wanna. But with gangster music, you know, it was dancing artists back then, but a lot of gangster rappers wasn't doing too much dancing. You know what I'm saying? Go Yayo and them did that. Then they elevated it. And Go Yayo had beefs with other artists in his area. Actually, he turned up and started thriving off the beefs. He had beefs with, what that guy name is? I forgot that. Spud Boom. Just a local, no-name guy, but I can remember him. So shout out to Spud Boom. I don't mean no disrespect, but you haven't put on like that. But we do know you. But that was a stepping stone for Go Yayo to capitalize off of, and which he did. And there was a couple other artists. So I shout out Spud Boom because I don't even remember the other artists in the beginning that Go Yayo had started with. So Spud Boom, you made it, that was a self-proclaimed boom god. Go Yayo kind of took that term and made it for himself, and now he's the boom god. And he had, what was that, Hood Fame. He came out with Hood Fame, which first he had Get Money Lil Roddy and Bugatti Casino. And then after a while, they started building up, getting notoriety, and then they brought in Bugatti Casino's little brother, Lil CJ Casino. And Hood Fame was like a name in that area. They was building status, and Go Yayo was doing his thing. Go Yayo was putting out projects. Go Yayo was getting co-signed. If you're not already familiar, Go Yayo had an offer from QC, which he turned down. And we don't know to this day was that a bad move for Go Yayo or not. Right now it didn't look, because they're saying Go Yayo could have been the next Lil Baby if he would have signed that deal. Only time will tell, you know what I'm saying? But he turned that deal down. And after he turned that deal down, things started going sour for Go Yayo. His artists started turning on him. First it was CJ Casino. CJ Casino flew the coop, went solo, started making little diss tracks. And then, I guess right after that, Bugatti Casino did the same. And Go Yayo just went on a rampage, going viral for fights, dropping dudes, or just not backing down from anything. If you look up Go Yayo, if you think I'm lying, look him up and you'll see. Go Yayo is an entertaining artist. He's one of my favorite artists from Fort Dallas area. And from Texas, period. You know what I'm saying? Especially being from Florida, being from the South. Texas culture is not hip to everybody from the South. But the way Yayo brought in the game, it was more on a universal level. So I was able to appreciate that. I can understand him stepping, grinding, hustling, and just being a flamboyant artist. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, Yayo had multiple beats with CJ Casino, Bugatti Casino. Then he elevated. Let me back up. Before he got into this beef, what I'm finna announce, Yayo ended up going to California, getting his chain snatched. Hold on. Let me back this up a little bit more. Before he got his chain snatched, Yayo ended up going to Texas. Was it the Fifth Ward? He ended up going to the Fifth Ward, making a post, riding through the Fifth Ward, letting it be known, hey, talking fly, talking big shit and everything, looking for some drink and everything. Make a long story short, his car gets shot up. One of his homeboys get killed in the melee. R.I.P. Brand. You know what I'm saying? And when that happened, it kind of shook, Fort Worth area, the hood family. It broke them down, man. Yayo didn't stop there because he ended up going to California. Right after. In California, he ended up getting robbed with his baby mom, getting his chain took. That kind of broke Yayo. He was off the internet for a while, And he had an artist that he was running with also, Brand's homeboy, PB, 30 Game PB. And he was running with Hood Fame and all that. After that, PB had no choice but to separate himself. So it was kind of a toss up in the air of what was going on, what was the future of Yayo on the Hood Fame. Lil Ronnie locked in like this. And Yayo got T-Slick, a few other artists that's ride like this with it. But for the most part, other artists that was only in the scene just to capitalize, they kind of flew the coop. And I think that was what backed Yayo in the corner. He came out with what was the track called? I think it was No Breaks or No Something. And he dissed CJ Casino, Bugatti Casino, and Sauce Walker. That led the whole thing into an uproar. The beef with Yayo and Sauce Walker. You can go check on YouTube and figure out what the source was all that. The main thing was Yayo said he was the king of the South, and Sauce Walker didn't like that. Sauce Walker damn sure didn't take kindly to all the slick talk. Sauce Walker got big money. We all know this. Yayo, little young nigga, but he's still holding his weight down. Make a long story short, fast forward now, Yayo get locked up. You say somebody snitched on him, but here we are. Yayo is coming home. It's January 2024. Yayo could be home any day now. I want to know, do y'all think Yayo is going to capitalize off this opportunity when he come home? Or do you think Yayo is just a washed up rapper, never been too much to talk about? Or what? Me personally, I think Yayo has the potential to turn up, to capitalize on all his losses and everything. But it's up to Yayo. If you haven't heard Yayo CDs, check him out, man. Yayo got some quality CDs. I like his music. It's entertaining. Kind of remind me of a Young Boy. Kind of remind me of a Kodak. Kind of reminds me of a Gucci, Amigos in the early stages. It gives you that type of vibe. But also, it's Fort Worth, Texas. It's Texas through and through. So, Yayo, only time to tell what you gonna do. Lil Ronnie, T-Slick, y'all love your homeboy, don't be like Cool, which is Kodak's homeboy. Like, we don't need yes men. You know what I'm saying? We need people who gonna hold their homeboys accountable, especially if their homeboy is the bag. Let him know if he fooling. Let him know if he bullshitting. You feel me? Because if he the bag, you gotta protect the bag, protect the brand. You know what I'm saying? Just let this man come home, get in the studio, put out good quality, elevate. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it all boils down to. So leave a comment below, man. It's your boy Cartier Kane. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, share. You know what I'm saying? Spread the word, man. You salute me, I'm saluting you back, man. Yay.